for a stretch. So we're going to do a little bit using the balls, that's just for the feet, and you're also going to want your long band for this. So we're going to do some standing and then some on the floor to get a release. We're going to try and release most body parts and muscle groups. Just sort my hair out maybe with you. Okay, so we're going to stay standing to start with. Keep your spiky balls and your bands to hand. So do a little bit of neck release to start with, yeah? Tuck these in. So I want your feet directly under those hips. So we've got a nice long spine, nice and strong. Keep an eye on these shoulders for me, guys. We're going to try and release through here. So we're just going to look to the right side for me, and then we're going to roll the chin across over to the other side. So keep these shoulders relaxed and down for me, yeah? And we're taking it back around. So we want to have a neutral spine, nice and relaxed, and just breathe through. A little bit of neck release for you. You've been sitting for long periods, even if standing. We keep a lot of tension in the neck and our posture's not always great. Take it one more to the side. And then let's just keep this head down, keep the chin on the chest for me, and then just roll those shoulders back. So we're using an inhale, exhale, as we're doing this shoulder roll movement. Just nice and relaxed. And I want to take those shoulders the other way, so roll them forwards. Feels a bit weird at first. Nice and strong, breathing through. Give me one more. And then we'll just lift the head up and then take it back down to the chest. And then lift up. Just keep an eye on these shoulders. Keep them nice and relaxed and away from the ears. And up. So we're going to do that rotation again. Take it to the right side. And we're going to roll it down across the chest to the left side. Shoulders relaxing down and back. Inhale, exhale as you're doing. Keep an eye on that breathing, guys. Taking it across. And then back the other way for me. Okay, bring that head back to the middle. We're going to shoulder roll back. Squeeze them back and down. Nice and strong. Good old squeeze through the shoulder blades. I'm cracking and creaking a little bit on that left side, as always. We're going to bring them forward on that rotation. Nice squeeze. Bringing it right across. Awesome, give me one more. We're taking these arms up in front. We're going to take it out to the side, squeeze that shoulder blade, and then together, and then left side. Keep an eye on them shoulders, make sure they're down. So we'll just open up the chest a little bit, and then squeezing through the back, drawing it down towards your waist. So just trying to get a bit more release. We start through the neck, and then we're releasing through the upper back. One more this side. Awesome, let's just take those arms up into the air, and then take those palms face into the floor and push down. Breathing through, and again, let's lift up to the ceiling. Palms face away, and push down. Nice and gentle, breathing through. Exhale on the push down, like pushing the air away. That feels nice. One more forward, lifting up, pushing it down. We're going to side slide, so we're going to just fold the line of the leg and give you a nice reach over. Just hold it there, breathe through, relax the shoulders away, always keeping an eye on them shoulders for me. And bringing it down, and again, side slide, and then taking the arm, nice reach over, just trying to touch that wall, or whatever it is on that left side. Shoulders relaxing down, and we're going to do that again. Side slide, reach over, breathing through for me, nice reach. And then one more this side. Reach over, so put a nice stretch down the side. We're reaching through the obliques and the waist. Okay, we're going to wrap the arms around the body and look over our shoulder. So we're getting a little bit of release through the spine. So give yourself a hug as we're turning and looking over our shoulder. One more this side. Okay, we're taking the arms in front. So like we do in Pilates, we're going to bow and arrow. So we're going to draw the elbow to the side and follow the eye to the elbow, yeah? So reach behind with that elbow and forward. So it's like we're pulling a bow and arrow. So keep those hips nice and stable. Give you one more each side. Make sure we're breathing. Inhale, exhale. Awesome, guys. Okay, we're going to go into a kneeling position. Oh, sorry, we'll stay standing at the minute. We'll get some side-to-side lunges in with these hips. So let's go wide and start going side to side with a lunge, feeling it through the inside thighs and those hip flexors. Again, if you have a lot sitting down, we need to get these stretching. So let's hold it on that right side. Lift the toe for me and then stick that bottom back. So we're getting that knee over the toe so we can feel it right through that inner and outer thigh. If you want to make it deeper, just pop those hands on the floor. It's up to you. You take it where you need to. And we're taking it across to the other side. Lean in, lift the toe to make a deeper stretch. Again, you want to touch the floor. Because I'll tie my hips on because I couldn't do it on the other side that long. Okay, we're going to bring the feet to under the hips and we're pedaling through. So really push through the balls of the feet. You should be feeling it through your calf. Always good to stretch the feet. You will feel the benefit right through that lower body and lower back. Awesome. Grab your prickle ball. Pop it under the right foot. And I want you to give me a good old massage, heel to toe. So we're using that body weight, nice and strong. I've got 2 pairs of socks on, so I can't really feel it. I thought if I leave it just with 1 pair of socks on, my feet are going to get freezing when I do stretch class. Put them in here. Okay, we're going to pop it under the heel of the foot. Okay? I want you to press down in that heel. So really feel that release. It probably won't be that tender. Everyone's feet are different. We'll just hold it there and breathe through. And then release. Make sure you're massaging side to side in the instep from your toes to your heel. And pop it under the instep. Parallel feet for me. We're just standing up. Straighten leg, and that should add that body weight. Probably a little bit more tender on the instep. I know I am. I feel like in my toes. I've not done it for a couple of days, so I know I'm going to get a cramp doing this. Release. I do notice when I don't do this, to be honest, I get like twitchy leg and stuff. Okay, we're going to pop it under the ball of the foot. So pop the heel on the floor. I want you to claw your toes over. So you should be feeling it in your Achilles and your calf. And then lean in, nice bend in the knee. And then hold it there, but breathe through. Keep these shoulders relaxed. That feels nice. And then release. Again, we can spend a lot longer on these, but you can in your own time. Okay, we're going to keep it under the heel. I want you to go feet under hips, and then we're just going to go into a Pilates squat. So into a squat with that lift for me. So press into the heel on the way down. Breathing through. Last one. Awesome, guys. We're going to change sides. We're going to do all that on our left foot. So nice massage through. This is my more sensitive foot because of my problems on that side. My right, your left. Oops. So heel to toe, side to side. Definitely going to get cramp in this foot. And now I am. Let's get my toes. Okay, let's pop it under that heel. Let's have those feet parallel, bend that knee, and then just sit in to the ball. Really press down, breathe through, inhale, exhale. Nice and relax with those shoulders for me. Again, this might not be sensitive, it's not on my heel. I was just feeling it on my instep in the ball of the foot. And then we're going to release. A good old massage through for me. Okay, pop it under the instep, or you stand up straight, feet under hips, and straighten that leg, and then just use that body weight just to release that instep. It's not as sensitive as that one. Interesting. Again, this will feel different on you, so just spend longer when you're doing this in your own time. Whichever side feels more sensitive, just spend a little bit longer on that. Okay, release off. Heel to toe, side to side, really work through any niggles. I'm going to pop it under the ball of the foot, heel down. Again, we're going to bend that knee, lean in, sit into the ball. Oh, that's tight, Achilles. Relax with the shoulders if you're feeling a little bit twitchy. Keep that tension away. And then splay those toes over. Try and grab hold of the ball. Let's stretch through those toes. You're really stretching from your heel and your Achilles through to that big toe. Awesome, guys. Release. Massage it through. Keep it under the heel for me. Keep those feet parallel under the hips. We're going to go into that squat on the left side. The arms up. Taking it down. And up. Last one for me. Awesome, guys. Okay. Put that ball to one side. We're going to get to the edge of the mat. We're going to half roll and then walk out. Yeah? So, chin on chest. We're rounding off the shoulders. Feet under hips. Give me a cat stretch. Pulling those shoulder blades apart. Belly button into spine. Really feel that stretch for me, guys. And then we're looking up, flat back, pushing the shoulder blades down to the pockets. Nice stretch through, feels nice. And then, cat stretch. Push down into that flat back. And just take the arms down, just hang there for a moment for me. Just release the shoulders, nice and relaxed. Just let those arms hang. Okay, we're going to walk it out into a plank. So bring the feet up into the air. Sorry, the hips, not the feet. You'll be on your nose. Drop the heels for me. Push those hands into the floor. Push the feet into the floor. Nice stretch. Draw those shoulders away from the ears and pedal through the feet. Should be getting those feet on the floor, guys. Going back into a plank. Drop the knees for me. Feet together, knees apart, back into child's pose. We'll reach those hands away. Feel that stretch through the back. Breathing through. We're going to walk the hands over to the left side. Pop your right hand on top. Sit back in the heels. Stretch those fingers away. Nice stretch through the back. Drawing the shoulders to your pockets. And we're going to walk the hands over to the right side. Left hand on top. Totally wearing the wrong top for this. Maybe we should have changed. Stretch through the other side. We're going back into child's pose. Okay, I want you to lift yourself up. Take yourself flat on the floor, face down. We're putting our hands either side of the chest, feet apart, and we're going to lift up into cobra. So squeeze the bottom. If it's too much, just go into baby cobra, which is chest elevated. If you can take it, it's stretching your lower back. I want the neck in line with the spine. Breathe. Lower yourself down, hands under the shoulders. Take yourself back into child's pose. All fours. Tuck the toes under. Hips in the air. Drop those feet. Pike stretch. Knees down, child's pose. Taking it back down, face down. We're going to go back into that cobra. Feet apart. Lift up, squeeze the bottom. Nice and relax with the shoulders. Push yourself back. Child's pose, hold it there. Back onto all fours, we're going to thread through that right arm. Lower the head onto the mat. Draw your shoulders down to your waist. So having a nice stretch through the shoulders and upper back. Breathing through. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly uncurl. Other side. Reach through. So you're reaching your arm away and your arm across underneath. Draw the shoulders down to your pockets. Another great neck and back stretch through those shoulders too. Breathe. Back to all fours for me. Give me that cat stretch. Chin on chest, round off the shoulders. Try and pull those shoulder blades apart. Slowly into cow stretch. We're looking up to the ceiling. Give me a wag of the tail. Just to release that lower back. Back to cat stretch. And cow stretch with a wag of the tail. Awesome, guys. Fabulous. Okay. Just go into a kneeling position. If you need to put a cushion or something under your knee. So, nice right angle with that leg on the right side. We're just going to rock the pelvis forward and back. So a bit of a squeeze on the bottom. So forward and back on the pelvis. Okay, back to that middle centre. So we're going to lean back. So let's bring that arm up in the air and lean back. So we should be feeling the stretch through the hip on the leg that's kneeling on the floor. Breathe through. So you're going to squeeze that bottom, try and keep yourself stable, and then reach over. Breathe. So you're leaning back with a reach over. Double stretch. And back. Lean back for me. Just a baby bend back so you can feel that stretch through the hip. Okay, while we're here, we'll do a tricep stretch. So make sure you're leaning back on that kneeling leg and then bringing that tricep towards your ear. Awesome, guys. We're going to change sides. So lifting up, that's my tighter hips. I felt like that one. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to rock the pelvis forward and back. So all the way forward and all the way back. Just taking it forward. Give me a little squeeze on the bottom, just to deepen that stretch. Back to neutral. Arm in the air. Baby bend back. Feel that stretch through that hip. Not as tight on this side, it's not as sore. And then give me a reach over. Nice stretch through. Relaxing that opposite shoulder for me. And taking it back. And then back over to the side. Let's give that tricep while we're here. Nice stretch. Nice and strong. Awesome, guys. Okay. We are going to sit down. And then just bend the knee for me. And just touch those toes. So get that head down, shoulders relax. And just want a nice curvature on the spine. Just to stretch through. If you can straighten those legs out, awesome. Don't worry if you can't. Okay, we're going to bring one of those knees to our chest. And we're going to give it a little hug. Keep an eye on those shoulders. So So bring it up towards you, so you're feeling it in this hip flexor. So got a nice hip stretch here, nice and tall through the spine, shoulders relaxing down, and give it a good hug. And let's just rotate the foot. So we did a bit of release through with the prickle ball and the pedaling of the feet. So just rotate different directions, bit of ankle mobility. Awesome. Okay, pop that foot inside the next to the other knee, and then lean forward for me. So we've got a nice stretch through that extended leg. And we're going to swap the other side. So pop left knee inside the right leg. And if you want to touch that foot, touch your toe to lean in. So we feel that stretch down the back of the leg, breathing through. Awesome, guys. And we're going to hug that left knee. Let's bring it to the chest. Nice and tall through the spine for me. Relax those shoulders. Feel like stretching the hip. And then give me an ankle rotation while we're there, while you're stretching and hugging. And then rotate different ways. Awesome, guys, well done. Okay, we're just going to pop on our back. Just do a little bit more. So grab your band. We'll just do a little bit more through the hips while we're here. So we'll pop it on the instep on the right foot. Nice and tall for me. So we're pulling that toe towards us. I want you to shorten the band, yeah? Just to deepen that stretch. Inhale, exhale. Draw the shoulders into the floor. And just hold it there. You're pulling the toes towards you. You're pushing that heel into the ceiling. Breathe through. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. So extend that left leg and take that right leg out to the side. And take that left arm out to the other side. Breathe through. So we've got a nice stretch through those hips, and we're going to bring that leg across, change hands with the band, and take that leg over the other side of the body. So this is where you're going to feel it in that glute. Nice stretch. This is a gorgeous stretch. Keep those shoulders on the floor for me, and concentrate on that hip stretch. And we're bringing it back and across. Open it out. Shorter the leader, you're deepening that stretch. And then inhale, exhale, change hands and take it back across, and we're holding it there. 8, 7, 6, breathing through, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. Swap feet. So we're going on the instep on the left leg. Shorten that lever for me. Pull those toes towards you. Push that heel into the ceiling. Shoulders relax into the floor. And we've got a nice deep stretch right down the back of that leg. Breathing through. Awesome, guys. Okay, extend the right leg. We're taking that left leg out to the side. Try and keep that leg straight as you can. Feel that stretch on the inner thigh, it feels nice. As I say, I'm a little bit tighter on this side. Okay, we're going to change hands as we bring that leg across. Take that left arm out to the side. I'm taking the left leg over the right leg. Nice stretch through that hip. Keeping the shoulders on the floor. Breathing through. Holding that stretch. Okay, let's change it back. Out to the other side. Nice and strong for me, guys. Keep that foot flexed. Breathing through. One more time, taking it across. Swap hands. Shoulders on the floor. And we're going to hold it there. So start using that breath. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, for now, just pop it to the side. Just bring those knees into your chest for me. Put your hands under the knees. And we're just going to have a little rock side to side. Release the base of the spine. Okay, uncross the legs. I'm just going to hang there. And we're going to bring those knees towards us. Not the most attractive pose, but it feels nice on the hips. Okay, pop that right foot down, left foot down, take your time getting up. We're going to flip over onto all fours. Tuck those toes under for me, lift up, put those feet on the floor. We're walking ourselves up nice and slowly, curling up, one vertebrae at a time, shoulder roll. I feel a little bit looser. I must admit I was a little bit sore when we started, but I do feel a lot better. Last one. Feet apart, breath in. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Awesome guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you get on. Save this one so you can use it as standard stretching, and I'll see you again very soon.